Hi, this is Krista at The Secret Yarnery. Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel? Well, you totally should. Why should you? If you're passionate about something and you have something to share, then you should do it. Usually what holds us back is like being afraid or, being like, oh, that one person that I didn't like in high school and the two people I don't like at my kid's school, they're the only people who are going to watch it. No, they're not. Number one, they probably don't even remember you. Number two, the rest of the community is waiting for your content. So whatever you're passionate about, totally just do it. Are you going to make $1 million from it? Probably not. We're all too late for that. But maybe, who knows? But the point is just to share and to connect. That is the most valuable thing that I get from YouTube, is just connecting with people who are interested in and doing the same things that I am interested in and doing. And it's the entire world. And there's no other platform for that where you can actually connect as well as you can through YouTube. But first, yes, you do have to put yourself out there. You do have to come up with a channel name. You do have to come up with something to talk about, and you do have to figure out a way of doing it. What do you need to get started? Not so much. When I decided to do it, I just made a channel to keep my students up to date during the week in between crochet classes. So I had my mobile phone, and I didn't even have, now I have this little thing to hold the mobile phone. So that's how I do lives and things like that. But at the time, I just had a little stick that I could put on for, I have a selfie stick that could go onto my tripod. I'm like, I could do that, or I could just hold it with a selfie, like the selfie stick, like some way of using your camera. To do vlogs and everything like that, camera's all you need. They take great footage. To do tutorials, which is what I wanted to do, I needed the camera facing down, and then I can't see what I'm doing. Like, I can't make sure it's on camera because I can't see the camera. So then I remembered I had my old camera. It's an old Nikon, it's not that old, but it's old. Nikon P, I want to say 510. Where does it say on the thing? It must be a 510, right? Coolpix 510, yeah, P510. So the thing about this one is it does have a flip out screen, but it only flips like that. But for tutorials, I could point it down and I could see the screen. Like, I could put the screen like that and at least know that my hands were in the frame. So I did this forever. The sound quality on it, awful, well, not awful, but not what I wanted it to be. So I did eventually upgrade. But this is how I started tutorials, and this is how I still do live chats. And there's nothing wrong with it. Just use whatever you have, figure out a way of getting it in the position. I put this one on a tripod and I stuck it onto my window frame and then put my desk right underneath the window so it would film my hands. Use whatever you can. People have also put a selfie stick into like a flower pot or wedged it between like a couple plants and the wall to get it at the right angle. Use whatever you can. Other people put a stack of books and their camera on top of it. Just get started. Another question I was asked is how am I confident, or how do I feel confident? In the beginning you don't. You feel awkward. It's super awkward because you don't know who you're talking to and you can't imagine them. But once you do connect, once you do put content out and you do connect with those people, you do know who you're talking to. So and that's through comments, which is why commenting on videos is so important. Like, that's how I know you and that's how we connect. So as soon as I had like 3 or 4 comments in my head, I was just talking to those people. And you know who you are. And thank you so much for connecting so early and helping me ease into it. But that's just what you have to do. There's no short way through it. You just have to assume that the people out watching are interested in what you are interested in, and you will find those people. So totally start a channel and totally do it. So thank you so much. If you have any questions about starting a podcast or a tutorial series or a vlog, whatever you are interested in doing, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you want to do and see what you are interested in, etc., etc. So leave it in the comments, and thanks so much for watching. Stay hooked. Oh, this is gonna be a question I forgot to show you. This is my Roadkill. This is my bunny Roadkill. It's made out of silk. Isn't he cute? Yeah, he's my Roadkill scarf. No, I can't do a tutorial. It's a paid-for pattern on Etsy. Love it.